my name is Zola Rev, and this is my art channel. Recently, I decided to make a series called Art Analysis. This series will focus on the art styles, story, and background of current and canceled cartoons. This is the first episode revolving around a cartoon that was aired in the late 90s but couldn't make the cut. This is an art analysis of Mission Hill. Around 2 weeks ago, it was late at night while I was doing my homework. I decided to turn on YouTube to give me some background noise while I stress out about my psychology papers. Suddenly, I heard a cute little tune coming from my TV, and I immediately looked up. The amount of colors flooding on my TV screen caught my attention even more. I immediately grabbed my remote to see what this was, and it was a show called Mission Hill. I let the video play and became thrilled by the story and art style. According to the Internet Archives, Mission Hill is an American adult animated television sitcom that ran on the Warner Brothers from September 24, 1999 to July 16, 2000, and on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim from July 14 to August 11, 2002. While initially garnering poor ratings, it has since gained a cult following and is also popular outside of the United States and Canada, receiving broadcasts in Australia, Eastern Europe, Latin America, Spain, and New Zealand. Stylistically, the series is recognizable for its bright neon color palette and features a peculiar mixture of modern animation and traditional cartoonist drawings, dashed lines coming from eyes to indicate line of vision, red bolts of lightning around a spot in paint. The style was made to be reminiscent of 1930s rubber hose cartoons like Fletcher Studios, Walt Disney, Warner Bros., and MGM, as well as mid-century modern cartoons with the likes of Hanna-Barbera, UPA, J. Ward, and the Pink Panther. The designs were done by Lauren McMullen, who cites the comic series 8-Ball as her source of inspiration for her overall design. So let's talk about some of the clues of what art styles inspired the creation of Mission Hill. Rubber hose, cartoons, and animation. If you are not familiar with this type of art style, here are some few examples that come off the top of my head. Old school Mickey Mouse, Felix the Cat, or even Betty Boop. Also, if you want a more modern example of this type of art style, you can check out the game called Cuphead. They did a very good job putting that rage bait together. Now, why was it called Rubber Hose? It was called this name due to the flexibility of how the characters were drawn. It was as if they had no type of joints or bone structure when it came to their movements. The simplicity of this style also, along with its bizarre humor, went a long way. This style has been around now for about 100 plus years, and its revival continues itself. Interesting fact, Max Fletcher, the creator of Fletcher Studios, developed rotoscoping in 1915. If you don't know what rotoscoping is, here's an example.
Double turkey cup. This is the double turkey cup. Everybody come and sing this song, cause this is the double turkey cup song.
Alright, I'm sorry. I just wanted an excuse to play that video. But if you want a more professional rotoscoping, here's the real example. We are now about to uncover the art style that Laura McMullen also said inspired her. The comic 8-Ball. The 8-Ball comic was created by an artist named Daniel Close. Close was around for years with graphic novels like Ghost World, Art School Confidential, The Death Ray, Wilson, and Patience. When you take a first look at the art style of this comic, you can't really pinpoint the style, but there are some notable features looking at the comic. This comic itself is filled with vibrant colors and such exaggerating expressions. I can see why anyone would be inspired by this piece of art. Now, personally, I have no idea what this comic is about, but I can give you a quick overview based on online sources. 8 Ball is a comic book series created by Daniel Close, published by Fantagraphic Books from 1989 to 2004. The series is known for its innovative storytelling and artistic styles, featuring both short satirical stories and longer, serialized narratives. Notable works include Like a Velvet Glove Cast in Iron, a surreal dream noir mystery, and Ghost World, which chronicles the Inui or Nui, don't judge me on pronunciations, of teenage misfits Enid and Rebecca. The series has significantly influenced the alternative comic scene, and it's recognized for its unflinching portrayal of alienation and suburban malice. Basically, it's kind of like the old school Mad comics, if you're old enough to remember, that is. But back to the topic at hand. Mission Hill is a beautiful piece of artwork with a familiar set of characters that kind of resemble popular sitcoms like Friends or Seinfeld, but the animated version. With its pop culture references from that era to its down-to-earth yet wacky tone, it's very enjoyable. If you stayed till the end of this video, thank you so much for supporting me, and have a good day, night, and keep powering through with all your might. Bye for now.